What is going on, YouTube? Spectacular Spider Grandpa coming back at you with a LCS haul, actually. So first, before we get into that, I was just sitting back here watching the JLS show, which is going on live right now. They're talking about the Justice League trailer and got some good stuff going on over there. So um, you guys should be over there watching that. Great stuff. Like I said, he's going over all the SDCC goodness. Um, but yeah, so something I started doing um, was, well, I started having dreams of going to the comic book store and digging through the long boxes and seeing what I can find. And the last time this happened, I told my wife, I said, somebody's telling me to go to the comic book store today and dig through some boxes. And I did. I went and I forgot what I got that time, but so last night I had another dream about digging through long boxes, and for some reason in this dream I found a lucha libre mask in the middle of the books, and I told my wife, I was here, put it in the stack, they'll never know it's in there. And so this morning I woke up, um, decided I had my follow up doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock. No, actually, it was earlier than that. Anyway, I had my follow up for my hospital scare, make sure I'm all right, and that went great. And I said, well, let's go to the LCS, see what I can grab. So that's what I'm about to show you. I did pick up a bunch of bargain bin books. Um, I think these will average out to about 15 cents a book. So let's get right into it. First one I'm going to show is the Incredible Hulk 338. This is actually, the cover is horrible, but the interior is done by Tom McFarlane. So I was really happy to find this. So yeah, one of McFarlane's earliest. I don't know if he was in DC doing Batman and then he went to Incredible Hulk, or if he had something in between there. But this is one of his earlier, before he did Spider-Man. So really happy I found that one. What else did I get? Some of you may know I'm trying to complete the Web of Spider-Man run. I did pick up a nice little stack of Web of Spider-Man books. Got Web number 35, 41, 42, Cult of Love, Mary Jane on the cover, and that dude behind the camera, say cheesecake. Web number 44. This book is interesting only for the simple fact that when I was collecting the first time, this was one of the first 10 Spider-Man books I picked up, and that's Web number 58 with the Grizzly. Awesome cover, black and red. You know I like them black and red covers. And Web of Spider-Man number 61 during the Acts of Vengeance. Another awesome cover. A lot of great covers with this Web run. If you're new to comics and you're want to start a Spider-Man run, I would stick with Web because there's not too many keys. I don't think there's any keys in the Web run. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a good run to start if you just want to get into Spider-Man books. Then go to Spectacular. Amazing's got too many keys each. So yeah, Web number 67. Web number 69 with the Hulk. '96 with a painted Mark Texeira cover. I believe that's his name. Ghost Rider, Venom, Johnny Blaze, and Web number 99. Little chunk taken out of the Web run right there. Next thing I got is an older Superboy, a 60 center. This is the New Adventures of Superboy, number 24. If I ever see these in the bargain bin, I pick them up all the time. So, Adventure Comics, number 480. Gal H for Hero. Ultimate Spider-Man, number 60 or 82, excuse me. Awesome black cat cover, right there. I like that cover. Exo Manowar, number 14 from the 90s. The Bart Sears did the covers for these. Got Exo on the front there and Turok. We all know what book this is. Pick these up all the time. X-Men number 1. This is the one where all the covers are combined, and it's a gatefold if you didn't know. Jim Lee art. Couple Power Man and Iron Fist books. Number 79. Number 91. Sam Keith, y'all remember Sam Keith in Max, and he did the Marvel Comics Presents covers. I don't know if he did the interiors on the Marvel Comics Presents or not. He has a very distinct art style. This is Ghost Rider and Cable, number 1. It's an awesome cover. Got a few Punisher War Journals I found with one of my favorite current artists, Ariel Olivetti. I do have BGG got me his autograph on that Venom Space Knight right there. You guys right there. He signed it to Spider-Gramp. I tell that story all the time, but I love his art. And speaking of BGG, he messaged me the other day. I haven't heard from him in a while. Haven't seen no videos from him. He's been a pretty busy man. So hopefully we'll see some content from him again soon. And BGG, we're thinking of you, brother. Come back. But yeah, Ariel Olivetti. I butcher his name all the time. He did some work on the Punisher War Journal, and just awesome stuff right here. I love his stuff. This is Punisher War Journal number 8. Number 9. Awesome stuff right here. Punisher War Journal number 10. Yeah, number 10. Great stuff. I saw this book and I thought it would be right up my alley. This is Dick's number 2. Big fuck you on the front, so I don't know what it's all about. These sensational Spider-Man covers are, I don't know who does the art. I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments. But I'm really digging them. I picked up a lot in one of my past hauls, but here's sensational number 32. Right there. Of course, Spider-Man in the black suit is always a must-buy for me, and this is 36. There. Random Wonder Woman book, issue number 20. There's an ant crawling on her. Flick him off. I hate summer. Bugs get in the house, and right there, Wonder Woman number 20. Let's see. Incredible Hulk 348. Just a random Hulk book. These I was really happy to find. Now, they are not in the greatest shape, but I really don't care about conditioning when I find books like this, because you might never see these books again in your whole collecting career. And if you do, you might find a better copy, but just grab them for these books were 15 cents. Early appearance. In fact, this book right here is the issue number 25 was this character's first appearance. This is issue 26. So this is Astonishing Tales number 26, featuring Deathlock the Demolisher. Deathlock, who is in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., same guy. Awesome cover. You don't get covers like this stuff anymore, man. This is classic stuff right here. Astonishing Tales number 27, early Deathlock. There. So happy to find these. These are awesome books. Like I said, they're reader copies. They're in by far not mint condition at all. Here's Astonishing Tales number 28. Another awesome cover. Astonishing Tales number 31. Look at that. That's crazy. I don't see these books a lot. And Astonishing Tales number 35. So, I did leave one behind. It wasn't the 25 for his first appearance, but it had a big rip out of the cover. So there are lines I do draw, but awesome stuff right there. Found this one, Marvel's Greatest Comics, starring the Fantastic Four, number 84. Everyone's got to have a little Toxic Avenger in their collection. This is Toxic Avenger number 1 by Marvel Comics. I used to love that movie back in the day. A couple Batman books. Let's see. Anytime I find these late 80s, early 90s Batmans, I grab them. This is Batman 467 right there. And Batman 500, part of the Nightfall storyline. Part of my New Mutants run, one that I didn't have, New Mutants number 32. X-Force number 1, Polybag. This one has the full team, the X-Force card in it. I always grab these too. So yeah, there's like millions of them floating around. Next, I've got some books I was really happy to find. This is the Silver Surfer I grew up with. Silver Surfer number 4. Silver Surfer always had awesome covers. This is number 5. All for 15 cents each. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. And the foil cover, number 75, by Ron Lim, one of my favorite artists from back in the day. Another Mark Texeira cover, Ghost Rider 15. I believe that glows in the dark. Astonishing X-Men number 24. This is the variant cover of Kitty Pryde and Lockheed. Found that in the bargain bin. Another Power Man and Iron Fist number 96. The Eternals number 1. Just grabbed it because it was cheap. Getting down to the last books here. This one, when I was putting it in my stash my comics, it was going for a little bit of money. I'm not sure why. If you know in the chat, let me know. This is Silver Surfer number 27. That's the Drax I grew up with right there. So awesome round limb cover. This Exiles I grabbed just because um, that Wolverine, that James or whatever his name is, the one that's in shit, X-Men Blue right now. I believe that's him. So I picked that up. It is a pretty awesome cover. I don't know who does it, but Sabretooth and Wolverine Sun. I picked up this JLA just because I really like the cover, Black Canary and Green Arrow on there. Another early Batman, 460, Catwoman on the front. I saw this and I just grabbed it. This is Kato from the Green Hornet #1. Avengers 229. This was in Mylar, so bonus for the Mylar. And someone put on there Death of Egghead. I did not pay $5 for that. So, and another great artist, Arthur Sudan. This is Black Panther #29. Marvel Zombies on the front. Found this in the bargain bin for 15 cents. And that is it, guys. That is all I got. I'm gonna go back watching JLS's live stream and get something to eat and go to bed. Back to work tomorrow after Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days off, resting up and dealing with what I was dealing with. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for putting up with me. Y'all be kind to one another.